The answer to that question is very simple. I'm now going to quote a very new, recent friend of mine, Conrad Pope, who said, if music doesn't humble you, something is completely wrong here. You know, music is something that's so great in all its forms that if it's well executed, if it's well made, if it's originally thought out, it humbles you. And I can't say it any better than what Conrad said. I listen to new music like so often. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to go out and see a lot of live shows like what I used to do in the past. I would see a lot of bands, like 3-4 bands a week, or DJs or whatnot. I don't have that time. It's also a little bit of a disadvantage living in LA, you know, where you have to drive wherever you go, like an hour, hour and a half or something to see anything, and then you have to drive back. So that's a little of a disadvantage. But I do see a lot of things on YouTube. For whatever reason, don't ask me why, I recently just started really diving into techno music. I've always been a fan of techno music, but I've taken it to like next level to look into like the new sensation in techno, and then backtrack what they were inspired by and who was inspired by that person. So I'm just ending up on so many SoundCloud accounts and YouTube channels with, you know, a few views, not even like a whole lot, and I'm just so inspired by the things that I hear. I would not necessarily use it like that in film scores, but it's just really great to listen to. So for me, music always humbles me, and music always inspires me. And I would say working with all these directors and studios and films is super great, and I'm super blessed and happy that I got to this spot. But it doesn't take away anything from the curiosity that I have as a human being to look for new things and to look for better ways of doing stuff. And I know it's just the way that I am. I don't think I will change in that regard, like any time soon. But I have seen a change with people around me that became famous or that became successful in what they did, that they became less interested what other people did or what other bands are doing or what new musical directions are that are coming out. So I hope that answers your question.